Okay, so maybe we want to actually put links in our page. We're going to look at how to do that, and we're going to look at the difference between the visual versus the HTML. So I'm going to go into my dashboard, or I'm going to edit the page. I'm going to go into the dashboard, and I'm going to edit this Trivia About Me page. Okay, so I'm in the Trivia About Me editing section in the dashboard. I've got a little bit of trivia here that looks kind of interesting, but I want to add maybe some things. For example, I like this link to the 21st century teacher. Okay, and I'm going to get that link. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to copy this link. So I'm just doing again a Control C or a Command C. Coming over here, I'm going to select the text that I want to actually turn into a link, and I'm going to link it by pressing on this little link here, and I'm going to press Control V, or on a Mac it's Command V, and I'm going to open link in a new tab or window. There we go. And I could put a title on there, but the title actually is going to come up as 21st century teacher, so I'm not going to leave that. I'm going to add the link, and now I see that that's underlined. If I wanted to get rid of the link, say I didn't want that there anymore, I could select this and I could break or unlink the link. But I like that, so I'm just going to try it out, and I'm going to update now. Okay, I see that it's been updated, and I know that it's been updated because it now says View Page. Now before I go to view the page, let's look at the difference and see what's happening with visual versus HTML. I'm going to put maybe a bullet point here, and I'm just going to get another bullet point by pressing backspace and then just pressing enter, and maybe I'm going to press backspace and enter to get those bulleted as well. So I'm going to look at and see what's happening in the HTML with these bullets and with the actual link here. So we remember our text that's here. Let's just see what this looks like in HTML. So we see that a bullet is starting with a UL. It's saying that it's starting a list, and then this is LI, and then we end it with a /LI. LI, end it with a /LI. LI, end it with a /LI down here. And then we end the bulleted list with a /UL. So we see that it started off and it's ended with a UL and then always a /, so it's ending that HTML code. Another thing that's happening is we've got a href, and so it's referencing this website, and it's saying that the target is going to be blank, and that means that it's opening up into a new tab or possibly a window. And then this is the text that is actually being linked to, and notice because it starts with an A, it's closing it and ending with an A. Okay? We look back again, see the bulleted list that's starting with the UL and it's ending with the UL. Starting with the UL, ending with the UL. And then the LI actually means that it's a little bullet. So let's see if we could just put a bullet in here. So I'm going to put in an LI, and then I'm going to say that this is a bullet, and I'm going to, of course, close that up, /LI. I'll close that up. So that list is within our ULs, so we should have a bullet. We come over here, we look, and sure enough, there's a bullet. Okay? We look at that again, and we can see that if I want to maybe put a href, if I want to make this an href equals, and we can say that that's going to whatever. Let's say that that's going to, where is that going to go? Google.com. Of course, we can't just put it as Google.com. We have to put in all the HTTP // Google.com, and we're going to also say where the target is, TARGET equals, and I'm just looking up here to see how this is actually working. I'm going to put a quotes, and I have to put an underscore, because that's how we see it here, blank, and then end with quotes. And of course, you want to close that with this kind of bracket. Now, because we've started with an A behind the bullet, so we know what actually is getting the link, we have to end with a /A. And that's all within the bullet. So let's see over here in the visual. So now that bullet should be linking to Google, even though it says bullet. Let's update that and try. Okay. Again, we know that it's been updated because it's showing the view page. So I'm going to test this out, and then probably later on I'm going to get rid of this bullet. But I want to test to see if that actually opens up to Google. Okay? This one should open to here. So I'm just going to close that down to see if that works. I'm going to click on that, and it should open a blank window. Good. And it's going to the 21st Century Teacher. Neat. This one should open to Google. And if I look down in the bottom left-hand corner there, I can see that it's actually showing that it's linking to Google. So I'm going to click that. Sure enough, it's opening to a new window. And there we go. And it's gone to google.com.